All right, beautiful people, what is good? How are you feeling today? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, beautiful. Good Lord, this goddamn camera. All right, there we go. All right. What's up, beautiful people? Woo! My voice box is still not completely healed from Sunday, but it's all good. I'm gonna pause the music so you guys can actually hear me. But happy mother-loving Tuesday. Tuesday, October 11th. In the building. What is good, Parker? Parker, I think you kind of had things like I think you're not like understanding what like the draft class was. Like I created your guy. It's just we have a quarterback, so we're not gonna really need to draft him. You know. You can tighten up on Sundays. It's time for Tatsuratsu. You already know it, Lucky. What's good, fam? Yeah, like, if you guys created players for positions that I don't need, well, I mean, there's only so much I can really say about that. Like, you know, this is why you guys kind of got to pay attention to what's going on with the team. Because, I mean, if you made a quarterback, I mean, I know Ritter's throwing a lot of picks, but that's just how Madden is. But it's like, my man's won Super Bowl MVP, so we're not going to really need to make a quarterback. But, again, Parker, you're a channel member, so any player that we draft that isn't already a user player, you can just take him over. So, don't even trip. Like, you know, Fallah's not going to be on the team, probably. But realistically, you can still, I might still draft your other, like, the corner you made under your name, so we could definitely use some corner help. But yeah, like, I feel like there wasn't an understanding of like what the draft class was. I don't even think I put in like everybody for the draft class, so to be honest with you. It's all good though. Tough Sunday for Washington. Yeah, it was a good game though, E-Man. It was a good game. Because, I mean, honestly, I know Wentz is like 4th in the league in like passing yards, but that man's QBR is ridiculously bad. I don't think he's the entire problem though, because I feel like y'all run game isn't very good either. Like the fact, multiple times on the last drive of the game, we dropped Jeffrey Simmons and Tierra Tard, who are like our two run-stopping defensive linemen, and you guys, like, we're not worried about Robinson. I mean, it was great to see Robinson come back, but it's like we weren't worried about your running game, so it's just like we just felt comfortable dropping back and making Wentz beat us. But you know, would have been wild if you guys would have like ran though, because I mean, that's an easy touchdown. But it's like I think everybody knew that they were going to try to have Wentz throw the ball. But it is what it is. Alrighty, gentlemen and ladies and anybody else in the building. We don't know how to use the combo Robinson and Gibson. I think Robinson should be the every down back and Gibson should just be your receiving back at this point. Alright, so I already showed you guys the season recap and the stats and whatnot, but obviously, if you guys don't know, we won the Super Bowl in year 2, of course. So now, we look to retool, and we're finally going to advance to re-signing. Alright, once again, my voice is like still shot from Sunday, so expect my voice to crack a lot. Alright, let's look at this mock draft real quick. So, Bears player Percy Percival is looking like he's going to be one of the top guys here. Let's see where Mr. Fallah is going to fall to. Alright, so Parker, I don't know if you're in here, but Mark Fallah is supposed to go to the Bears, apparently. And who are we? We don't even need a strong safety, though. We have fucking Derwin James, but okay. I mean, if Wheeler can play linebacker, then sure, but it's like strong safety is definitely not a need for us whatsoever, but that's interesting. Alright. So yeah, Percival's probably gonna go 1 or 2. I don't know. Fall is supposed to be like top 5, so I'm kind of surprised nobody's going to draft him, but oh well. Let's look at retirements real quick. We'll go team by team. Damn, Brett Kern retired. It's Kern. So nobody retired for the Bears, or the Bengals, or the Bills, or the Broncos, or the Browns, or the Buccaneers. Rodney Hudson and Justin Pugh retired for the Cardinals. Chargers didn't have any retirements. Neither did the Chiefs, Colts. Bobby Massey and Marcus Golden retired for the Commanders for Washington. Them boys had nobody retire. Thomas Morstead retired for Miami. Jason Kelsey retired for the Eagles. We did have Casey Hayward retire, so I guess we didn't have to really worry about him. Whatchamacallit? We didn't have to worry about him leaving. I'm already hit the panic button on the Rams season, but if we lose to the Panthers, if you lose to the Panthers, I agree, Egginator, because the Panthers are down bad right now. Trent Williams retires for the Niners. The Giants had no retirements, neither did the Jags or Jets, or the Lions, or the Packers, or the Panthers. Tom Brady finally retires as a member of the Patriots. Raiders have no retirements, neither do the Rams. Calais Campbell retires finally for Baltimore. The Saints had no retirements. Brian Bulaga retires for Seattle. Ben Jones, David Quessenberry, and Cameron Hayward all retire for Pittsburgh. Houston has no retirements. Brett Kern retires for Tennessee. And Harrison Smith retires for the Vikings. So not a ton of retirements, but still like a good amount of them. Let me see like who retired as far as free agents go, though. Matt Ryan retired. Cam Newton retired. Pernell McPhee. Kyle Long. Tom Compton. T.Y. Hilton. Cameron Irving. Jared Cook. Dennis Kelly. A.J. Green. Patrick Peterson. Marcus Cannon. Andy Dalton. Josh Bynes. Malcolm Butler. Randall Cobb. Danny Trevathan. Tyrod Taylor. John Jenkins. Jerick McKinnon. Xavier Rhodes. Jimmy Smith, the cornerback. Devin Kennard. Greg Van Roten. James White. Kevin Pierre-Louis. Tyler Shatley. Garrett Gilbert. Latavius Murray. TJ Carey. Devon Wilson. Blake Jackson retired. Jimmy Graham finally retired. Gerald McCoy retired. Star Luther retired. And Kendall Lanham all retired. So Cam was like a big one to retire, obviously. All right, now we go to the most important part of the offseason, re-signings. So Shane Buechele has no interest in coming back. We could bring back Minshew on a 2-year deal. I don't know if I want to do that, though. So we'll come back to him. Cordell Patterson has no interest in coming back. I'm going to offer him a team-friendly deal. And that's about it. Enjoyed playing for you, but I think, all right, well, thank you for coming through, Cordero. Great 2 seasons I had you for, but had fun elsewhere. Hey, V-Dub's in the house. Let's go. What's up, V-Dub? Yeah, my voice is still gone from Sunday, just so you know. Alright, so Patterson's good. I mean, I'm not going to tag him, but 17.3, hell no. Alright, Kyrie Blasingame. He actually has interest in coming back, and I'm going to give him a neutral deal because fullbacks are really inexpensive. But hey, he wants to come back, and he is coming back to us. So we got Blasingame back. Let's like receivers. Des Fitzpatrick wants to come back. B-Rye wants to leave. That's sad. Nathan Hardwick is like leaning towards leaving. I don't feel like paying Des that much money though. Like he doesn't deserve that much money. He hasn't really done shit for us. So I'm gonna give him even a league. He's still making too much on a league friendly or a team friendly deal. So I don't know if I want to do that either. Let's try to bring that back Edwards. No mentor at the position. Scheme fit. No. Damn, he has no. He's just like, nah, bro, I'm not coming back. Alright. Look at tight ends. None. No left tackles. You passed a kidney stone. God damn, Vita. Well, I hope you feel better, bro. Shit. Matt Hennessy has no desire to come back. Man. I'll give him a neutral deal. That's about all I'm going to do. And he's going to free agency. What do I think about the Deion Jones trade IRL? I wish I would have done that in this game. But, I mean, Troy Anderson looks like he's going to be the guy of the future. And they still have Nick Kwiatkowski, so. And Michael Walker looks really good. So, 5th time in less than a decade. Shit, man. Well, hopefully you don't have, like, a lot of them. Chris Lindstrom looks more interested in coming back than he did before, so let's see if we can bring him back. Let's see. We're going to give him a player-friendly deal. He's 27, so he's not really going to start regressing until he gets to his 30s, and by then, it's already an 86, so let's offer him the player-friendly deal. And he let's go, bro. He accepted. But yeah, E-Man, that's a good deal for the Browns. I mean, it sucks for the Falcons, but, you know. Lucky, how are you feeling? You're the one we should really ask. May I remind you that Iowa was number 2 in the country around this time last year? Were they really? Sheesh. Alright, so we got Chris Lindstrom back. That's huge. Billy Turner, I'm good on coming back. Lamar Buckley, I'm good on as well. What is the tag? I'm not giving him a franchise tag then. Alright. Nassib, I definitely want to bring back. Davidson doesn't even want to come back, so I'm not worried about him. Brown's going in all IMO. Yeah. And Nassib's going to free agency. Well, I mean, I was only going to give him a neutral deal anyways, but definitely appreciate what he did for us in the 2 years he played over here, but you know. And Rankins, I'm good on bringing back because we have Alani Glenn. Mallard doesn't want to come back. That's weird. Oh, he's from New Hampshire. Goddamn. All right, he's gonna test free agency. I'm sure he'll be back. I'm sure he will be back. Deion Jones wants to come back, but I don't know if I want to pay him as much as he wants. Jalen Smith really wants to come back. Really don't know what to say about the Deion Jones trade. Feels like a weird flex after that questionable loss. Yeah, y'all got screwed on that call. Y'all got hoed on that call, though. It could be easily, yeah. I mean, they're a good team for sure, but Ballantyne's like lukewarm on coming back. Parker wants to come back. I'm not giving Ballantyne a ton of money. Oh, he's locked out. Okay, that's weird. Let's see. Free safety now. Jalen Hawkins doesn't want to come back. Why does Jake Bailey not want to come back though? Because he wants to go back to Cali. Okay. He's going back to Cali. Bro, it's crazy how much cap room we have right now. Like, we really could afford to, like, franchise tag one of these guys if we really wanted to. I'm giving Hardwick a super team-friendly deal. He's going to test free agency. Let me just see what the tag is for receivers. Just in case I got to tag Brian Edwards. Oh, God, I'm not paying you that much. I'm gonna offer this to Edwards. If he says no, like, I'm gonna give him a player-friendly deal, but he says no, then I'm gonna let him go. Oh, he signed with us. Okay. I'm actually shocked that he re-signed. Okay. Oh, screw you, Des. I don't want you back then. Holy shit. Let's try to bring Deion Jones back, too. I don't even know if I want to do that because I kind of want to move on from him, but he wants to come back. So I'm going to give him a neutral deal. And he re-signed as well. Okay. Damn. So I wanted to bring Lindstrom back, and I thought about Deion Jones and what's his name? And all three of them are back. Okay. And I think that's really all that that's all the guys I really wanted to bring back. Hennessy, I'm not gonna tag. I could tag him, but nah. Let's at least offer Bailey this deal. And he re-signed as well. Let's go. I want to see what the tag for Nassib would be. 21.9. No, thank you. Yeah, the rest of these guys can kick rocks at this point. Already brought back the big three that I wanted, so. Alrighty, we are going to sim to that too. The first week of free agency. We really don't even have that many needs, to be honest with you. But, you know. See what this Lindsey Wheeler dude's looking like. .56 40-yard dash. That's pretty good. Bench press is 20. Yeah, I kind of want to see if he can play linebacker, honestly. If he can play linebacker, I'll put middle linebacker. Harold DeVoe is the other guy that we were thinking about getting at least. 100% scouted, so he pretty much is what he's going to be. Looks decent enough. I mean, the C man coverage is really what kind of makes me not want him, but I'd be open. Alrighty, let's go to free agency. Oh, Jay Jettis isn't a free agent. So is Justin Herbert, and so is Derrick Henry. Bro, that's wild. Rashawn Gary, too. And Jeffrey Simmons? Ooh, I want Jeffrey Simmons, bro. Let me get Big Jeff. I'm getting Big Jeff. Fuck it. We're going after Big Jeff. We're going after Big Jeff. Let's go. Large Jeffrey. Let's go. We're definitely offering Simmons a deal. Henry, we don't really need. We don't need like any of these top four guys. Jettas actually wouldn't be bad, but he has no interest in coming to Georgia, so. And we don't really need Herbert either. Let's look position by position. Tua is available. Hurts is available. Jameis is available. Kirk Cousins is available. Mitchie Trubisky is available. Trubisky actually would be a decent enough fit for us, though. I'm going to give Trubisky a team-friendly deal. Just to back up Ritter. Damn, Derrick Henry would be great if I didn't already have Rojo. But we do need a replacement for Patterson, because Patterson doesn't want to come back. Hey, it's Campo here. We're here. Well, thank you for keeping me tapped up, Campo. How was your stream yesterday? I know you're at work and whatnot. I appreciate you tapping me up, but I hope you had a good stream yesterday. Sorry I couldn't make it. Work killing my ass and shit. I guess I'll sign no King Henry and ATL. Oh well. I know you'd be hype. Lucky. But I mean I have Rojo already, so oh, Tariq Cohen. Tariq Cohen might be the move. Hey, Big C's in the building. What's good, Big C? How's it going, bro? My voice is like dead right now from the game on Sunday, but we out here. I'm gonna give Cohen a 3-year deal, matter of fact. It's because Patterson doesn't want to come back, and I'm not gonna force the issue there. Super chill, no problem, don't worry about it. Hey. Well, as long as you had a good time, that's all that matters. All that matters to me. So now we have 2 more negotiations to go through. Bro, if we get Simmons, y'all know how much I'm gonna mark out. Won't be able to have audio, but I got you. I appreciate you. What's good, Scooter? How you doing, bro? Good, bro. Hope all is well. Go ahead and sign that former Bear Cohen. Yeah, I gotta get him, man, because Cordell Patterson's like, nah, I want a Super Bowl with y'all. I'm going now. Yeah, Cohen would definitely be a replacement for him. And I'll just run it with Rojo, Cohen, and Algier. Man, if I didn't sign B-Rye back, oh, man, I forgot Judy was available. Like, I'm a huge fan of Jerry Judy. Good GU. I'm doing pretty well. My voice is, like, deep 6 right now, but, you know. I would have loved to get fucking Judy, though. But, I mean, it just doesn't make any... It wouldn't make any sense having Ridley, London, and B-Rye, and then get Judy as well. That's just overkill. Like, it's too many people to pass to at one time. Could draft me instead of signing Cohen. That is true. That is true. Did I make your guy? I don't know if I made your guy for this draft, Scooter. I'll just have you replace somebody, though. It ain't no big deal. Take Henry and Jones for some picks and Jefferson and trade Calvin. I don't know if I'm trying to do all that. I don't have Henry on my team, though. Like, Henry's a free agent. No, I'm not trying to sign him, honestly. Damn, Auden Tate is still a tight end. I forgot to switch him back. That's hilarious. We do need a center, though, because I just remembered Hennessy left. We could get Tyler Biadasz. I don't know how the fuck to say his name. Biadasz. Oh, Jonah Jackson's available, too. Could just move Lindstrom or Hankins to center. Hey, Campo, thank you so much for becoming a channel advocate. Becoming a channel member. I appreciate you. Oh, shit. Hey.
Danielix3 became a member.
Thank you so much, Campo. I appreciate you. I can't get any more hype than that just because my voice, again, is just deep 6, which is why I'm not recording anything like the next few days. I'm waiting for it to come back tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, Biadasz probably is the best move here, and I'm just going to give him a neutral deal and hope that is good enough to bring him back, or bring him in. It's clearly, Hennessy is just like, nah, I ain't fucking with you guys out in Georgia no more. He said, I ain't fucking with Georgia. Probably gonna... Oh, yeah, Big Jeff's who we're going after anyways. Big Jeff Simmons. Let me just look at my roster real quick. One more again. Check this Joan out. Oh no, I don't want to look at that. I wanted to look at like the OG way to look at the roster. All right, so we need a backup quarterback. I mean, I think that's going to be Trubisky. I'm trying to get a receiving back. That's going to be Tariq Cohen. We're good at receiver at this point. But yeah, this is another reason I'm not trading any of these guys. I'm going to lose money trading any of these three. And then I still have McQueen as well. So I got to wait like a year or so before I trade Ridley. Tight end, we're good. Could just use depth on the O-line. Let me see what Hankins is looking like at center. Because I might just withdraw the deal to Baetas and just go after Jonah Jackson instead. He's a 76 as a center. What was he as a guard again? I think it was the same thing. $77. R. Jones and Calvin, you can get 1 and 2 picks for both of them easily. Well, I could, but again, I'm not taking a cap hit to trade either of them. And that's not realistic anyways. Like, I'm not trying to have that type of franchise, Frazier, respectfully. Like, it's not the most realistic thing, but it's like I'm trying to keep it at like as realistic as possible. And it's just like trading those guys like I'm not even trying to like have that much of a realistic franchise, but it's like I'm not trying to like just like cheese the game and shit like that. Especially if it's gonna shit on like, you know, especially if it's gonna destroy my cap situation. Which that will do. So let me show you like why I'm not gonna do that. You're passing on Henry, sir, you are nuts. I mean, I just won a Super Bowl literally this past year, so yes, I'm a huge Titans fan. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna sign Henry in my franchise. Like, come on now. Yes, I'm gonna trade Ridley. I'm gonna lose 1.94 million, and then incur a cap penalty of 19.5. So no, I'm not trading Ridley. Doesn't make any sense. Rojo, that's not as big of a deal, but it's like I don't need Henry, and Henry's like 30 years old, so I'm gonna get like 1 or 2 good years out of him. Like I mean, I just won a Super Bowl. I don't really need Henry. I'll even show you Rojo's rushing yards, 1,482. It's not Henry numbers, but still pretty damn good considering Rojo's never been like a feature back IRL. Yeah, that's why I'm not like bothering with like signing Henry. I'm going after Simmons, but it's like I'm not going after Henry. I mean, I'll humor you and we'll see what he wants, but it's Madden, you'll be okay. Well, I'm not doing it, so might as well just drop it at that point. All right, let's go after a corner though. Ooh, Trayvon Diggs is available. Trey Diggs. We definitely need either a starting corner or a nickel, because honestly probably a starter, because I'm not really rocking with Rashad Fenton as the number 2 corner. On Terrell, bro, we spent big money on AJ Terrell too. This man is getting paid. This man is definitely getting paid, and I mean he put up numbers, so I can't even like hate on that. We could get Rashawn Gary, but it's like I'm actually cool with Enzo being across from Ebiketie. I mean, he had 11 sacks in the first year and then 6 sacks last year. So, I mean, I could go get Gary and I could just trade Carter. Maybe I'll make that happen, but nah, like I wasn't gonna trade Rojo after the season he had just to get Henry. Plus, I don't like signing guys that I've already had in like a previous franchise. Like I had Henry in my Buccaneers franchise a few years ago, so I'd be more likely to sign Cam Akers than sign Henry. Get Diggs. That I will actually do. We're on the same wavelength on. Like Trey wouldn't be like as bad. So I still might want to clear some cap space just to be safe. But Trey, like I'd be open to signing Trey at least. But Henry just wasn't going to happen. Wonder if I can afford like Daniil Hunter. Nah, I'm not even gonna try. I might just get like a backup, but it's like I'm cool with Ebikadi and Carter right now. Let me see who else they have corner wise, just because I need like I need a dime corner as well. Isaiah Rodgers is available too. I'm just seeing what they have for like dime corners because I definitely need another. Okuda's available too. All right, I'm gonna get Diggs, but I'm also gonna try to sign Okuda as well. But obviously, I got to do the first eval, so let's offer him a neutral deal for right now, and then see what he's offered outside of that. So let's go to the top 100. So we have the best deal for Simmons right now. We have the only deal for Diggs right now. We only have the only deal for Baez as well. Then Cohen, we have the only deal, and Trubisky's we have the only deal for. So let's eval. All right, we got Simmons. Let's go, baby. We got Baez, and we have Cohen as well. So Diggs is still available. Trubisky's still available. Let's put a few guys on the trade block at least. So I'm cool with these three still being here. Ridley is gonna cost me too much money to trade. Max Williams, we at least saved 2.56. So we'll add him to the block. I don't think anybody's gonna want him. And we'll put Jalen Mayfield on the block as well. Oh, he's already on the block. Nobody wants his ass though. Nobody even wants him. Alright, Grady Jarrett, that's gonna be a big ass penalty. I might actually end up trading him. But I'm probably gonna put Simmons on the other side. Let's put Ogundeji on the block as well. Oh, he already is. Put Jello Malone on the block as well. And alright. So we really just need depth at this point. Oh, Hurts went to the Texans. Jimmy G went to the Chargers. Where's Herbo going, though? He has 7 teams interested in him right now. Tua has nobody interested in him. Jameis has 1. Cousins has nobody. We signed Trubisky. Mariota has nobody. Minshew. I can't believe nobody's signed or nobody's offered Jordan Love shit either. That's crazy. Henry has like 4 offers. Clyde has none. Akers has none. That's kind of shocking, honestly, too. Jettis has no... What? Bro, if I didn't already have 3 starting receivers, like I would definitely go after Jettis. Higgins is the only one who has like any offers. Him and Ayuk. That's wild. And then Jedrick Wills went to the Chiefs. Jonah Williams went to the Niners. Jonah Jackson went to the Lions. Hennessy went to the Saints. That fucking traitor. I feel betrayed, y'all. And then Zeitler's still available. Mekhi Becton went to the Broncos. Tyquan Lewis is still available. Derek Brown, DJ Reader, and Fletcher Cox are all signed. Brown went to the Broncos. Reader went to the Chiefs. Cox went to the, whatchamacallit? Looks like a lot of players you never developed. And yet we still won the Super Bowl, though. So, I mean, it's only been 2 years, bro. And it's like never developed. I mean, Ritter was like a 70 overall. He's like a 77. I mean, it takes longer than that to develop people, bro. Neil Hunter went to the Bengals. Kendricks went to the Giants. It looks like we're going to get Diggs. Alright, let's just hope that we can get Diggs and Trubisky real quick. Alright, we are going to sign a backup middle linebacker, though. Jalen Smith is available. I don't know if I want to bring him back, though. Oh, Monty Rice is available. Might as well offer him a 1-year deal. And let's offer... Let's get Akuda in here as well. He's at least a star dev, so I mean, even if he's not any good, at least we can see what he can do. Ooh, Bill Johnson. That's on your trade. Well, I get what you're saying, but you know, I mean, you can't develop every single player. Some players just ain't gonna develop. My starters are still straight. Did we sign all these guys though? So we got Simmons, we got Diggs, we got Baez, and we got Cohen. And these guys, so the Giants might get Okuda from us. Alright, you know what? We're going to try to fight him for Okuda. Alright, let's try this one more again. Alright, so we had a pretty decent haul. We got Simmons, we got Diggs, we got Okuda, Baez, Cohen, Rice, and Johnson. So now we just need Trubisky to stop being a jabroni and actually sign with us. Mr. Trubiscuits. Alright, let's advance. We're getting ready to kick off season 2, and the Titans had Malik Willis on the trade block. Bro, I would be so mad if we actually traded him IRL. Obviously, we wouldn't do that because I'm pretty sure Tannehill's going to be gone after this year. But I've seen that a lot in like other franchises where I've seen Malik Willis available. I'm like, bro, like this game just does not respect like second-year quarterbacks at all. Oh, we had more retirements? Kyle Van Noy is like the only new retirement we had in stage 2. Chips Ahoy, Kyle Van Noy. Bro, I don't remember if it was I was my Jets franchise because I had Jordy Nelson. He retired like during free agency. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I was trying to remember which franchise I had Jordy Nelson in. It was definitely the Jets. Madden 18. Alright, so we got another mock draft, so let's see who they have us going. Alright, so I don't know if Parker's still here, but Mark Fall is number 1. Yes, you can develop every player. You have to sub people in it. Frazier, I feel like you're just nitpicking everything, bro. Like, it's not that deep, bro. I promise you. It's not that deep. Willis and Riddler. Yeah. I don't know. They just don't respect, like, the rookie QBs in this game. And you would think Rudder wouldn't be there because it's different between Tannehill and Willis, where it's like Tannehill's a much higher overall than Willis. But Mariota's really, I think Mariota and Ritter are like the same overall, so I don't know. Now they have us mocked to get a free safety. Like, do y'all not know that Derwin James is an X factor and then Richie Grant is a superstar? Like, I don't need a safety, especially a day 3 projected safety, bro. Like, what? You and FG both had Jets at the same time. That's essentially how we met, too. I've told you guys that story, I think. But yeah, why am I being mocked a day 3 safety? For what reason? For what purpose, Master Chief? And he really don't even look all that like. Alright, his vertical is good. His 40 is good. But it's like, again, I don't need a safety, so it's like I don't understand like why we're being offered all these, or why we're being mocked all these guys that I'm probably not gonna draft, but fuck it. I guess I might even skip the draft just to avoid that damn thing. You're a Madden crap. Hey, I respect it, bro. I'm just saying, like, you know, I won the Super Bowl, like, literally this past year, so it's like, I get what you're saying, but it's like, clearly what I'm doing is working, so, I mean, the nitpicking just kind of gets irritating. But, I mean, I respect it, though. I respect the fact that you know, like, about the game. Wait, oh, the Titans ended up bringing back Henry back, anyways, I'll take that. I ain't even mad. And then Gary went from the Packers to the Vikings. That's hilarious. And then Waller went to the Vikings as well. E. Higgins went to Tennessee too? Oh, shit. They putting together a squad. They got him and Burks over there, and I think they still have Bobby Trees too. Hollywood still hasn't been signed yet. I can't even afford Judy if I wanted him. Like, it wouldn't make sense for me to try to sign him at this point. Especially I have other needs to fill anyways, so look at the roster one more time. Alright, so I still need a backup quarterback, which I'm trying to get Trubisky to be, but, you know, you don't want to sign with us. And I just need depth on the O-line. So I just need, like, a guard and 2 tackles. Probably use some D-line depth as well. And Waller's ass IRL now. Since he got that money, he's been MIA. Hey, don't let FG hear you say that. Same thing like you said, like, about me shitting on Tua in this game. Like, don't let FG hear you say that. Because FG... I feel like FG would, like, be cool. Like, he'd at least be okay if the Dolphins traded Gesicki for Waller straight up. Because FG loves himself some Darren Waller. I mean, they're both really good tight ends, though. I mean, I don't know why Waller's not doing well now, but it's like, you guys also actually have receivers now. Because Renfro's really stepped up. Y'all just got Devontae Adams. And Mac Holland's been killing it for y'all, too. Or at least against us. Holland shit on us. It's like, every week, we have some random no-name receiver just go off on us. Like, we played you guys. Mac Hollins had a huge-ass game. Then against Washington this past year, De'Ami Brown was killing us. What's up, Tyler? How you doing, bro? Difference is Waller plays on my team. I know, V-Dub. He plays on your team instead of his. I'm sharp. Jay Herba hasn't signed with nobody yet. That's crazy. Adams is about to be suspended. Yeah, I think it's weird that people are trying to say he's not going to get suspended. I mean, like, bro, if they don't suspend him, that sets a bad precedent. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if the NFL doesn't suspend him. That sets a really bad precedent if they don't. Because then it's just telling all the players, like, hey, it's okay to lose your cool. It's okay to push over a cameraman. Ain't nothing going to happen to you. That's not a precedent you want to set in the league, period. And if they don't come down on him, they're going to look goofy as hell. And I think Goodell knows that at this point, so I wouldn't be shocked if they threw the book at him. Blake Hance. He wants to come through, so I'm going to give him a really paltry deal and see if he actually signs. You forgot to put Dark Riddler and current champions on Discord. Well, Tyler, A, I've been sick for like the past week. B, I went to the game Sunday. C, I've been at work all weekend, so, you know, I'll do it when I do it. It's not that big of a deal. I'm okay with a suspension of some kind. Yeah. I mean, I feel bad for you, and I feel bad for the Raiders in general, because that was just like a really selfish act by him. But, you know, yeah, he definitely has to be suspended for it, unfortunately. There definitely has to be something happen to him. I definitely think he's going to get a big fine for it, but it's like, he probably is going to get suspended too. Which is unfortunate, but, you know, you do things like that to cameramen who have nothing to do with you losing a game, like, I don't know what you really are expecting to happen at that point. Nico Autry has, like, no desire to sign with us. But I'm going to give him, like, a really weak offer and see if he actually signs. I doubt it, but it's worth a shot. He's probably not going to sign, but it's worth a shot, at least. Reunite Autry and Simmons real quick. And we'll bring in one more veteran middle linebacker for some cheap money. Oh, there's Michael Walker. Wait, does he have an offer yet? I'm going to lowball the shit out of him if he doesn't have anything. Nope, no offers. You're getting lowballed. Getting lowballed, my boy. Lowballed. Lowballed. And we'll offer a cornerback some lowball offer as well. Eli Apple. Oh no. Could bring back Joe Pride or Troy Pride Jr. though. Desmond Trufant could come back too. We got to bring back or we got to sign like somebody who's actually like not good. Thad Macklin. His name is Thad. Thaddeus. Let's get it. Sign Jordan Love as your backup. Nah. Just sign Trubisky. I'm not getting Love at this point. Alright. Yo, how we doing, Cat? What's good, Sports Network? How you doing, bro? Nice overlay. Thank you, bro. It was really easy to put together, and it's just like I wanted something so I could like record stuff without like having like my face cam in the video. It's gonna like the dimensions are gonna look weird, sure, but it's like at the same time. Gotta do what I gotta do. All right, nobody wants you 3, so you guys might as well just sign with me at this point. Might as well. I mean, what do y'all got to lose at this point? If you guys want to join the CGWA Discord, make sure you guys go check it out right there. Garrett, what's good, fam? Long time no see. How you been? Been a minute, Garrett. Hope everything is well on your end, bro. Let me pull up the stream on my phone real quick. Just to see how everything looks. My voice is still not back. Definitely going to need some more tea soon. I'm not even sick. So like I said, guys, if you guys were wondering why my voice is sounding like this, I went to the Titans-Commanders game on Sunday. And my voice hasn't come back since, but, you know. Some fun games came out today. Oh, what games? No, I've just been out of it. Like between me being sick a couple weeks ago, and then like me having to work, like having a lot of different things go on over the past week, I've been out of it. Good and yourself, sir? I'm doing pretty well. Just wish my voice was actually not scratchy as hell, not raspy as hell, but you know, maybe this is the new tech. I don't know. IDK. Alright, so we're going to sim to week 3 of free agency. NHL 23 and PGA Tour 2K23. Did you get NHL 23 yet, or you just saw that it came out? Because I was going to say, if you're playing it, let me know how it is, because I'm thinking about getting it and doing a franchise. So Jettas did all that just to go back to the Vikings. Okay. Herbo went to the... Oh, no. I hate that for Tennessee. Justin Herbert went to the Texans, bro. That's crazy. Damn. Akers went to the Texans. Damn, Houston and Tennessee are just having an arms race right now. And Hollywood went to... I could totally see Hollywood going to the Chiefs. Like, as long as Mahomes is there. Like, Hollywood is, like, the type of player that would fit in Kansas City perfectly. Big play Slay went to the Seattle. Sorry to hear. Hope you get to feeling better. I don't feel sick or nothing like that. It's just my voice is just like not rocking with me. Judy went to Tennessee, bro. It's a whole arms race between Tennessee and Houston now. They got Higgins and they got Judy, and they still have Burks. B-Wags went to the to the Bengals. Ayuk went to the Vikings. I'm pretty sure they still have Thielen. Clyde went to the Steelers. Okay. Juju went to Washington. I can see him doing that IRL too. Darnell Savage went to the Giants. Van Jefferson and Gappy Galladay went to the Niners. Tua went to Seattle. Okay. Let me see where the rest of these QBs went. So Herbo went to the Texans. Tua went to Seattle. Hurts. Why the fuck did they sign Jalen Hurts and Jay Herbo? What was the point, bro? Like, you're spending all this. It's the Texans, so I ain't worried about it, but still. Jameis went to Cleveland. Jimmy G went to Los Angeles. Trubiscuits went over to us. Mariota went to Tampa. Minshew went to Miami. Jordan Love went to Miami too. Josh Rosen went to Pittsburgh. Drew Lock went to Miami as well. So they signed 3 quarterbacks for what, bro? I don't get it. Jake Luton went to the Steelers as well. Jarrett Stidham went to Tampa. Brett Rippon went to Pittsburgh. Why? What is with all these QBs you guys are signing? I gotta get the GOAT. If we sign a multiple, if this is the tech win in Rome, bro. We gotta bring my man's Trace McSorley. Throw it on a dime, like I ain't even trying. Wearing number 9. You can't touch my deep ball. Every day I'm scoring. I'm your favorite quarterback. They call me Trace McSorley. Y'all might as well just sign with us at this point. We got Trace McSorley. Do 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 do. Yes, I totally just signed McSorley for the memes. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. All right. Well, I doubt any of those guys are gonna actually sign with us, but it was worth a shot. It was like, all right, I'd rather not play at all than play for 1 mil, which is valid, I guess. Let's see who they mocked to us this time. Walt Olson. I don't actually hate getting mocked a left tackle because freaking what's his name has just been trash for the past few years. I don't remember Cuz's name. Austin, whatever his name is, I think. Oh, Jake Matthews. I say Austin. Jake Matthews, I mean, he's heading towards the end of the line anyways, so I wouldn't hate trading him and just drafting somebody, but we'll see. So let's see. I take a mil and ride the bench all season. Facts. I don't know if they're going to sign with me, though. Nah, they just said, nah, bro, we ain't signing with you. Okay, hey, we still had to get a haul for preseason, not preseason, for the free agency, whatever, you know what I mean. Got Jeffrey Simmons, we got Trayvon Diggs, we got Jeff Okudah, Tyler Baez, Tariq Cohen, Monty Rice, Bill Johnson, Mitchell Trubisky, Michael Jordan, the O-lineman, not the GOAT, Blake Hance, Tyler Mars, and Trace McSorley. That's still a pretty good haul, I would say. And we'll just take a look at the rest of free agency real quick. Just all the key players. So Jettas goes back to Minnesota. Herbo goes to Houston. Tennessee gets Henry back. Sean Gary goes to Minnesota. We get Jeffrey Simmons. Waller goes to Minnesota. No one signs Justin Tucker, which is crazy. We got trade eggs. Eric Kendricks goes to the Giants. Daniela Hunter goes to the Bengals. Cam Akers goes to Houston. Gross. D. Higgins goes to Tennessee. Hollywood goes to KC. Big Play Slay goes to Seattle for a year. Jerry Jeudy goes to Tennessee. B-Wags goes to Cincy for a year. Brendan Ayuk goes to Minnesota. Logan Wilson goes to Denver. L'Jarius Sneed goes to Cincy. Derek Brown to Denver. Clyde goes to Pittsburgh. TJ Reader to KC. Jedrick Wills to KC. Tyler Higbee to New York. Xavier McKinney goes to Detroit. Mekhi Becton to Denver. Cameron Curl goes to Dallas. Juju to Washington. Fletcher Cox to LA. Savage goes to the Giants. Jonah Williams goes to the Niners. Kendrick Bourne didn't even get signed or offered anything. Jordan Fuller goes to Philly. A.J. Dillon goes to Seattle. Van Jefferson goes to San Fran. Gappy Galladay goes to San Fran as well. Chase Edmonds goes nowhere. Tua goes to Seattle. Matt Gay goes nowhere. Jonathan Greenard goes to the Vikings. Jack Fox goes to Tampa. Curtis Samuel goes to New Orleans. Chris Boswell, Akeem Hicks, and Adrian Phillips all don't get signed. Devin Duvernay goes to Kansas City. Okay. Desmond King goes to Seattle. Not Seattle, Pittsburgh. Dalvin Tomlinson goes to Seattle. Jonah Jackson goes to Detroit. Kevin Zeitler doesn't go anywhere. Matt Ioannidis goes to the Cardinals. Robbie Anderson doesn't get signed. Tyler Bass and Will Lutz go nowhere. Chuck Clark to Washington. Cameron Dantzler goes to Minnesota. CJ Henderson goes to New Orleans. DPJ goes to the Panthers. Ezra Cleveland goes to Miami. Hurts goes to Houston. Javon Kinlaw. Probably going to cut some reporters out in Carolina. And Justin Matabuki goes to Tennessee. Emler goes to Baltimore. Hennessy goes to the Saints. Queen goes back to the Ravens. Okay. That's about it. Now we do some private workouts real quick. Look at 1, 2. Let's look at this Shamarcus Holiday guy. And Julius Presley. No. Yeah, let's look at Presley too. Right, so let's look at these guys. And I'm not really too pressed about the draft as a whole. Alright. We're just going to do the draft. Screw it. Fingers crossed that we don't get the draft cheese. Everybody just pray. Everybody just pray. We're going to go to the draft. I'm not looking forward to this. I'm going to start the draft. Fingers crossed. Alright, so let's see who the Jets go with the first pick. And they draft Mark Falla, the quarterback out of Michigan. Created by Parker. Let's see who the Colts go with. They get Percy Percival. So 2 user players go with the first 2 picks. It's Raider Bears player going to the Colts. Carolina's pick number 3. They're going to go with Joe Hargrove, the quarterback out of San Diego State. So the Jets and Panthers, once again, rebuilding their quarterback situations. Saints at pick number 4 are going to go with quarterback Davis Mercer out of Oregon. And Tennessee with pick number 5. They go Jared Covington, the left outside linebacker from the U. F the U. Sorry to all the U fans in here, but fuck Miami. Null Nation, baby. Null Nation. Alright, so see who's next. The Gruden Grinders. I guess they're the McDaniels Monsters. There you go with left tackle Roger Fletcher. Now the Vikings with pick number 7 are going to go with Austin Pittman, defensive tackle. Patriots at pick 8 are going to go Joe Newkirk. I'm going to take a look at my draft board real quick. I mean, Spencer McIntosh would be cool, but pretty sure these guys are going to be who we realistically get. DeMarcus Holiday would be love right there, even though his pass blocking is going to be awful. we'll develop that part of his game at least. All right, the Dolphins pick number 9. Earl Burke. Obviously, they just lost Tua. I don't know what they have at quarterback right now, though. Oh, they have Minshew, Love, and Locke. So they kind of had to draft a quarterback here. All right, the Eagles are going to go with Elijah Bass, quarterback out of Baylor. So all the quarterbacks are just gone. They're just dropping like flies right now. Not that we needed one anyways. Houston gets Gavin Weeks, left outside linebacker for TCU. Arizona's going to go with Jaron Friedman. I don't know if he's related to MJF, but, you know. Right end out of Texas A&M. Rams at pick number 13 are going to go with Philip Cruz, the right outside linebacker out of Iowa State. Niners are going to go with Andrew Good, free safety out of USC. The Lions are going to go with Quinn Schultz, right end out of Louisville. The Bears are going to go Cortland Washington, linebacker out of Oklahoma State. The Ravens go Marquise Weaver, right end out of USC. Steelers are going to go with Cam Stevens, right tackle from UCLA. Jaguars are going to go with Zach Bernard, right end out of Stanford. The Chargers go with Patrick Kendrick, quarterback out of Princeton. Probably got the most well-educated quarterback in the draft. The Seahawks at pick 21 are going to go with Will Parker, center out of Ole Miss. Chiefs at pick 22 are going to go with Rashard Moore, left outside linebacker out of Virginia. The Packers at pick 23 are going to go with Daryl DeVoe, cornerback out of Indiana. That's somebody I was thinking about at least, but I'm not too pressed on the draft. I'm not really going to try to force the issue. The Commanders, Washington, is going to go with Robbie Dahl, quarterback out of Iowa. Williams are going to go with Justin Hayden, right guard out of Oklahoma State. Bucks go Spencer McIntosh, left tackle out of Washington. The Gigantes, pick 27, they're going to go with Struggs Hannon. So Chumpy's player gets picked by the Giants. So good. I don't know if Chumpy's in here, but Chumpy, you are a New York football giant, my boy. So far, that is 2 user players who have been selected. Although I didn't make like the half of them. Like I didn't make Parker's second player. I didn't make I don't know who Dark Lord of the Sith even is, to be honest with you. Oh, that's Beast Mode. Alright, well, I'm going to give all those guys an option on who they want to play for. Scudov's player I didn't make before, but like again, if I didn't create your player, I'm going to let you pick wherever you want to go. It adds like a UDFA. And then the Bengals, who are going to bangle, pick 28, they're going to go with Anthony Cann, left tackle at FSU. As V-Dub calls them, the Denver Donkeys, aka the Broncos, are going to go with Oscar Pitts, right end out of Miami. Them boys we beat in the NFC Championship game are going to go with Max. I don't know if that's who I wanted. I'm pretty sure I wanted the other left tackle that was available. Alright, Holiday is the guy I'm really like trying to get, but if we don't get him, I'll probably just trade back. And at pick 31, the Texans, by way of the Browns, are gonna go with Taylor Stoudemire. So we are at pick number 32, and I know exactly what I'm going with here. Continuing the build up on the O-line. We're gonna go Could go D'Angelo Freeman too. I want to look at Freeman real quick. I don't know, guys. That actually Freeman might actually be the better pick here. I'm gonna look at Holiday one more time. But again, that pass blocking has me scared. But this bench press is so good, I'm not even too worried about that. We're just gonna go with Holiday. I'm just gonna draft Holiday. Actually, you know what? Yeah, Holiday's gonna be the pick here. And he's a hidden dev. Let's go. 89 strength, 85 acceleration. Let's see what else he has. And he's an A plus or an A awareness, A impact blocking, A injury, A run block finesse. Lead block is an A or a B, and his pass block is a D to an F, so that's not good. But his pass block finesse is a B. Definitely more of a finesse guy, so hopefully he ends up being good for us. So now let's see who the Jets get with their second pick. They get Jason Bass out of Auburn. D'Angelo Cummings, pause. The Colts. Panthers get Frederick Holloway. Terrence Ridley, cornerback out of Georgia Tech. Tennessee gets a quarterback in Sean Norris out of Clem sucks. Gross. Alright, we're just going to sim to our pick then.
On the clock now, it's the Atlanta Falcons.
I don't know who we should get here. Obviously, scouting has just been so bad for all these guys. Let's go with a corner somewhere. Brian Orchard might be the best case scenario here. Great agility, good acceleration, solid speed. But he had a good pro day. What do we got to lose? I'm gonna take a risk with him. And he's a hidden dev. Let's go. Speed is a 90. Agility is 90. Acceleration is 91. Change of direction is 91. 84 jumping. And his strength is a 53. And he's a hidden dev. Brian Orchard, welcome to the Falcons. The Falcones. Next user pick. So we don't pick again until the 4th round.
Falcons are now on the clock.
And I'm not quite sure where to go here. Oh, we're going Taylor Quincy for sure. We're going Taylor Quincy at left guard. That impact blocking is just way too good. Only a normal dev, 84 strength, 77 acceleration. So not a great player, but hey. I'll take him.
It's the Atlanta Falcons now on the clock.
Sergio Spears. And we don't really have a ton of needs here, like in the draft in general. Oh, those guys are UDFA team or players. Gabe Rodriguez. Nope. All right, let's see what this Philip Davidson guy is looking like. Out of Florida. Let's draft him. Why not?
Next up,
That 91 acceleration is looking kind of nasty, though.
with the next selection, the Falcons are on the clock.
All right. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, I think all like the really good guys are pretty much gone at this point. And we have 2 running backs available left. So many guys named Glenn. One of these guys is more athletic. I'm gonna go with Glenn Kendricks here.
The New York Jets.
Man, he's got a bald head, just like me. Hashtag bald gang. We out here. Out of Youngstown State, too. Alright. Mr. Irrelevant. Let's go. Mr. Irrelevance. We draft a corner yet or no? Oh, we did draft a corner. Now let's take a shot on this Jaden Macklin guy. Hashtag bald is beautiful. Hey, you already know, Big C. Bald is indeed beautiful. This dude is just kind of a throwaway player, though. 83 speed, 83 acceleration, 85 agility. Kind of just a throwaway. Alright, let's just all hope I don't get that freaking glitch, bro. If I get that draft glitch, I'm gonna be so fucking heated. Alright, wait, do we have somebody who... Oh, we gotta get a freaking player personnel. Or no, we don't. I don't know. Probably not. Wait, do we have to get a guy for player personnel, or that's just there? I don't know. All right, let's look at the draft recap real quick and see where everybody went. So yeah, the last 2 picks were just throwaway picks, but we did it. We got a 72 overall in DeMarcus Holiday. Brian Orchard's a 68, but he's like a developmental player anyways. Taylor Quincy's a 65. Philip Davidson's a 66. Glenn Kendricks is a 58. And Jaden Macklin is a 59. Let's look at Holiday first. 72 agile left tackle. Pass blocking's a 66. That is not good for a left tackle, but 99 injury, so he'll at least stay on the field. Now, what will he do on the field? We'll have to see, but he's more of a right tackle, but it's like we already have a right tackle and Craig Bennett, who we drafted last year. And Brian Orchard is a corner who was a 68. Let me look at his... Let me just look at him as a player real quick. So he's 68 man-to-man coverage. His man and zone is both trash. So this dude is really like just developmental as shit. But I mean, balanced play ball, balanced penalty tendency, that's not bad. And he has a leader personality. So maybe he can develop into being something good. And then his tag, future starter. Okay. Let me see what Holiday's tag is. Future starter, okay. And Taylor Quincy. 71 run blocking, 84 to strength, 66 pass blocking. Then 77 acceleration. Yeah, this draft has been kind of meh for me. And no player tags. Okay, cool. And then Philip Davidson. Or Davison. So 91 acceleration, 84 pursuit. Block shedding's a 69. Play rec is a 69. Power moves and finesse moves are under 60. Looks like he's going to be a practice squad boy. He's going to be a practice squad guy. Then Glenn Kendricks. It's a 58 scrambler archetype. That's not good. His accuracy's all over the place. His short accuracy is the best, though. Awareness is a 58. Yeah, this is going to be fun. No player tags. And last but not least, we got Jaden Macklin. Who, he's got a 61 apparently now. 83 speed, 80 catching, 52 run blocking, 62 short route, 56 medium route, 61 deep route, 83 acceleration. Cool. All right, bet. So, real quick, we will take a look for each of these guys' players. So, Mark Falla, as we know, went to the Jets. So, there is Parker's guy. Let's see. Shrugs Hannon, who Lucky created, ended up going to the Giants. So, he's probably going to replace Saquon at some point. Let's see who else made a player. So, those are the first two. Javari Parker was made by my dude Tu Shiesty. Let's see where he went. He is well. There's Williams Lamb. There's the Eagles player. He went to Buffalo. Percy Percival, of course, went to the Colts. That's a Bears player. Vari Parker went to the Commanders. He went to Washington. Okay. Williams Lamb, then Zakai Harris is the last guy we're going to look for. Zakai Harris. Let's look him up real quick. Zakai Harris. He went to the Rams. And he was picked in the 5th round, 13th pick in the 5th round. Alright, so now we'll look up Felipe Rodriguez, even though Aztec left my server again for the millionth time. I don't know. I mean, I ain't gonna question it. It is what it is. People can come and go as they please. I don't own anybody. So you went to the Saints. Look at what. Oh, I don't want to do that. He's shorter if I go this way. So Rodriguez. Hey, what's up, Eagles? Eagles, you got drafted by the Bills in the second round, so you get to team up with Stephon Diggs and Gabe Davis. And Felipe Rodriguez, third round, fourth pick in the third round. The pick 67. And I didn't get to create anybody else, I don't think. I'm going to check Parker's second player. I highly doubt I made him, though. Nope. Alright, but yeah, I'll just let them pick wherever they want to go, man. We'll advance the week. Preseason week number 1. And we get the Dolphins in the first week of preseason. Actually, we get to check out our schedule now, too. Fuck. Ah, there we go. Alright, so we got the Dolphins the first week. So we play the Dolphins, Jets, and Bills in preseason. This is weird. Games like glitching out as usual. Alright, so here is our regular season schedule. We got the Chiefs in the first week of the preseason. That should be a fun game. Then we go to Carolina. Then we play at home against Washington. Then we play the Raiders. Then we take on the Bucks in Monday Night Football week 5. Then we go to the Chargers. Then we go to the Saints. Play at home against the Giants. And go... Then we go to Denver. Then we go to Green Bay. Then we play at home against the Saints. And then I don't know if that's a Thanksgiving game or not. It might be. Because the Lions play that Thursday. And so do the Cowboys. So yeah, we get a Thanksgiving game too. Let's go. We play Philly on Thanksgiving. Actually a pretty big rivalry to have on Thanksgiving. Then we have a bye week, week 13. Week 14, we have the Bengals and the Cowboys, then the Bucks on Monday night again. All road games. And we play the Seahawks at home, week 17. And we end the season against the Panthers in week 18. Interesting schedule we got there. Let me just see what the week 1 primetime games are. So obviously we kick off the season against the Chiefs. Then we got Giants versus Bengals, which IRL wouldn't look like a good game, but it's like the Bengals have still been in like the playoff hunt. They've still been in the playoffs. The Giants are actually really good now. Then we get Packers Bears, which is going to be really underwhelming, and then Niners Rams. The Rams missed the playoffs last year, but they won this, or they lost the Super Bowl to the Colts second year. That's interesting. I just want to see the primetime games. I mean, we don't play the Browns this year. I don't think. Wait, who's our like random ass AFC team that we're playing against though? I guess the Bengals. Yeah, I got because we both won the division. That I get that. Alrighty. Alright, so now before we shut things down for the stream, I'll try to find some free agents that have dev. This is something FG got me hip to doing. And this is like really freaking tedious, but like basically you just check all these guys who are free agents, and you see if they have dev or not. Main burst. And some more. Greg Chaney. Check Nick White too, just in case. Tavares Williams. Tavares Meekins. Reggie McDougal. Yeah. Serious gross. I'll just check the rest of these before I start preseason later on. I'm not gonna bore you with this real quick. I'm not gonna bore you guys at all with it. I mean, take a look at the roster though. So you have Desmond Ridder, of course, heading into year number 3, coming off a Super Bowl MVP as well, backed up by Mitchell Trubisky. Then we have Glenn Kendricks and Trace McSorley, all as our quarterbacks. Running backs, we have Ronald Jones coming back off of his big year. Got Tyreek Cohen in the mix as well, and Tyler Algier, and then Avery Williams is running back number 4. And Kyrie Blasingame is back as the fullback. We got our receivers back: Calvin Ridley, Drake London, Brian Edwards, and D'Angelo McQueen, and of course Alex Hardy and Raphael Bradford. Kyle Pitts is our starting tight end. Then we also have Max Williams, John Fitzpatrick, Garrison Best, and Jaden Macklin now in the mix. Jake Matthews might not be the starter after this year. We also have DeMarcus Holiday, who we just drafted, and Blake Hance, who we signed. So Bryson Hankins is a starting left guard, backed up by Jalen Mayfield. Justin Schaefer is also in the mix. We just signed Michael Jordan, and I'm not talking about MJ, the basketball player, obviously. And we drafted Taylor Quincy, so plenty of competition over there. Tyler Baez, so starting the center now. Drew Dahlman is still the backup. We also have Danny Nugent and Donnell Stanley. Chris Lindstrom still the starting right guard. Somehow, someway, we were able to bring him back. Greg Bennett is the starting right tackle, and then we have Tyler Morris as the backup. Jack Heflin is not actually the starter because we just signed Big Jeff Simmons. Large Jeffrey Simmons. We're just going to move him to the left end. So Jeffrey Simmons now the starting left end for us. So I'd say that's a big upgrade over Carl Nassib and Grady Jarrett and Taquan Graham. And we have Alani Glenn, finally the uncontested starter at defensive tackle. We have Arnold Ebiketie backed up by Adetokunbo Ogundeji. We have Deion Jones and Troy Anderson returning as the middle linebacker starters. And then we have Monty Rice as well. And we have Lorenzo Carter as our outside linebacker, D'Angelo Moore, Philip Davidson, and Dwayne Pemberton. And at cornerback, we have AJ Terrell, Trayvon Diggs, Rashad Fenton, Jeff Okuda, and Brian Orchard. Free safety, we have Richie Green and Jaron McVay. Derwin James returns as a starter at strong safety. Bill Johnson we signed as a free agent. He's a superstar of. Younghoe Koo's our kicker. Jake Bailey's our punter. We got all our draft picks for the next 2 years as well, so looking like a repeat is possible. I mean, especially getting Jeffrey Simmons, getting Trayvon Diggs. It's huge. Yeah, Trey's definitely getting number 7 back, though. Wait, who has number 7 for us, though? Who has number 7 and number 3 for us? Oh, Koo has number 7. Nah. Dig's gonna have to stick with 6 then. Alright, so Trubisky. I'm gonna have to ask you to let Derwin get number 3 back, my boy. Derwin needs that number 3. You can be number 13. That kind of bothered me like all season, Derwin wearing 23 instead of 3, but I was like, it didn't bother me enough for me to change it, so I'll keep, I was going to keep him at 23 for the season, but nah, he's number 3 now. Derwin James gets his number back. Then these guys aren't bothersome with their numbers. Rojo can keep 2. Bradford, that's such an ugly number, bro. Get yourself a real receiver. 36? I mean, bro, if it was something in the 20s, it's okay, but 36? Bro. Get yourself a receiver number, bro. 80's fine. These guys are fine with their numbers. All right, Big Jeff got 98 back. And then, yeah, Trey, you're just going to have to stick with 6, my boy. Nokuda, you can have number 1. You're not number 1 in anybody's heart, but bro, I still think it's crazy that they gave Younghoe Koo number 7 when they had Michael Vick wearing that jump. But I guess they're just trying to get rid of Vick from the history of the team in general. Which, I mean, I don't blame them, I guess, but anyways, let's see if Bill Johnson can play middle linebacker, though. $67. But he is a superstar dev, so it's a double-edged sword. Who did he even play for last year, though? Oh, he played for the Saints, okay. Alright, yeah, he'll play middle linebacker for us then. Then we will move Pemberton to the left outside linebacker. See if anybody is live right now who I can redirect to. I highly doubt it because most people don't even have their redirects open right now, which I think is not a good idea, but you know, hey, do you, boo? Yeah, I don't know a lot of YouTube streamers, clearly. Falcons don't officially retire numbers. Shoot, they still give out 21 from... Yeah, like... Even I have Pemberton wearing 21 right now. Like, I would think 7, 21... Whatever number we're done with, or would be numbers you guys wouldn't give out, but... You know. Work, get her done. Work done story as a whole was just ridiculous, bro. I mean, if you guys ain't ever heard Work Done story, I would definitely go read up on it. That man has a very, very crazy story, but an inspiring story at the same time. We're going to move Schaefer to right guard. All right. So I think that is pretty much all. Actually, you know what? We'll do practice mode real quick. Earl Burke. So let's at least check out the team real quick for a few minutes. Right, let's do random gun, then random nickel.
Let's go now.
Ooh. Rojo out here looking sick with the spin move though.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Definitely want to get Ridley the ball a whole lot more this year.
Set. Ready. Set.
Big dot. Ridley.
Let's go. Ready. Ready. Come on. Set. Ready.
Ooh. Here we go. I mean, I don't think there's a whole lot like we really have to do differently from the offensive side. Defensively, I'd like us to get a few more stops early in games so we don't have to worry about like giving up big plays late in the game and whatnot. Jimmy. I'm not even gonna try to fight that.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Ooh. Ridley out here throwing dimes.
Ready. Ready.
Out here just throwing them dimes. Let me get Cohen in there real quick.
Ready. Set. Hut. Hut.
Oh wow. I couldn't even get that off.
Set. Hut.
Ooh, what? Oh man, he dropped it. Oof.
Set. Hut. Set. Go.
Cohen's so small, man.
Here we go. Ready. Go. Ready. Hut. Hut.
Big dot.
Ready. Break. Hut.
Oh man.
Let's go now. Set.
It's not the same throwing that play in particular
Ready.
to Cohen. It's not the same.
Set.
I mean, that was like kind of my bread and butter for Patterson, but you know. From watching the Falcons a long time, I noticed they don't give out 10, 42, 57, 58, 60, or 78. Yeah. I mean, I knew Tennessee was never going to give out 27 or 56 ever, or not 50, 27 or 9 ever again. Kind of shocked they could give out 53 still, but you know. God damn it. I don't feel like they should be giving out 53 personally. Obviously, they haven't given out 28 in a while. I don't think they should ever give out 28 ever again. Retired 9, 27, 28, and 53 if you ask me. Ooh, oh man, he got tripped up. He got tripped up. Good defense. There we go, Diggs. Oh my god, man. Catch the ball.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Ooh, what a catch by Pitts. Pitts is nasty.
Ready. Hut,
Come
hut.
on, Reek. Come on, Cohen. Damn. God damn, Anderson, chill out, bro.
Okay, ready? Hut.
Oh, I was gonna throw it to Y last second.
Ready, ready, set.
I don't know why I tried to bullet past that, but okay.
Set, hut. Set.
There we go. Good catch.
Ready. Ready, ready.
Damn. Underthrown.
Here we go. Ready.
Damn, you underthrew the. I wasn't trying to throw a bullet, man. I was trying to lob that bitch.
On the set. Hut.
Damn, that's a terrible throw.
Ready. Ready.
Let's go, Cohen. Good block. Aw. Derwin and Diggs are there to stop that.
Hut, hut.
God, that should have been picked.
Here we go. Here we go. Set, hut.
That was a dumb throw. Deion's right there to make the stop.
Set, ready. Set, go.
I didn't even realize that was a draw play. Whoopsie. Whoopsie daisy. That's picked. I don't know how Derwin didn't get that, but okay.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Well, good block at least for a second.
On the double. Hut.
Ooh, what a dot. Throwing on the run, baby.
Come on. Set. Set.
Just slide. Just slide.
Got it. Set.
What the fuck kind of throw?
Ready, ready.
I didn't think that was going to get completed anyways.
Ready up. Ready.
Ooh, got him. Got him.
On the ready. Hut.
I was trying to pitch that.
Down. Ready.
Oh. Couldn't find anywhere to go.
Here we go. Set. Hut, hut.
I'd be open.
Set, hut. Ready, ready. Set, go.
Oh, man.
Set, hut. Ready, go.
Oh, my man just fell backwards.
Hut, hut.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Ooh, got him. Got him. Got him. Let's go. That was beautiful right there.
Ready. Hut.
Good catch, London.
Let's go now. Set.
Damn, he had nowhere to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Oh, shit.
Set. Ready. Ready. Ready.
Good catch.
Let's go. Ready?
I was trying to do that glitch that like I see on TikTok all the time. Was gonna work there. Oh. Big dot. Oh. Gross.
Down. Hut, hut.
Colin going one-on-one with Diggs is just not a good matchup.
Check, hut.
Not a good matchup at all.
Ready, ready. Set, go.
There you go, London.
Ready, set. Ready, go.
Good defense. Alright, let's get some backups in real quick. Let's see what Trubiscuits does. Let's see what Cohen does in other packages. I'll keep the receivers out. I want to see what Garrison Best does as well, because that's what I want my tight end 2 to be. Ooh, damn Trubiscuits. Ah, that's a bad throw. That's a bad decision. Go McQueen. Ah. Oh. Oh, you gotta make that block, man. Cohen's just too small, man. He can't get past any of these people. Ooh, that was a dangerous throw. Dangerous throw about Trubiscuits there. Oh, good defense, Diggs. Well, if you really think about it, Trayvon Diggs pulled a Kevin Durant in this franchise. Because my man's lost to us in the NFC Championship game. And now he plays for us after losing to us in the Conference Championship. Like, that's wild. You really think about it? That man pulled a KD. I ain't complaining. It's definitely no Cordell Patterson. That's for dang sure. Still a good receiving back, but it's like he is no Cordell. And my man's really fell. My man's really just fell in the middle of his route. Like, what the fuck just happened? What happened? Drake? Oh. Who the fuck was covering him? Oh, it was that McCady. He pushed him into Big Jeff, and he just fell. That was good defense. That's about as good as you can ask for Abicady to do against Drake London. You got Big Jeff right here. Large Jeffrey getting right back there. Can't beat him, join him exactly. So I can't even do it, bro. I just can't even do it. I don't believe in Dak. He said, I don't believe in Dakry Prescott out here, bro. I don't believe in Dak. I don't believe in him. Bro, this defense was ridiculous, though. Alright, we're gonna quit the practice. All right, let's take a look one more time at. Let's just take a look at our lineups real quick. Offense isn't gonna look that much different at all. And the only difference we have here is Baez is gonna be the starter. 31 not 42 when you're talking about those Falcons numbers. I got you. Yeah, our starting lineup is basically the same thing. Same exact thing as last year, except Baez is our center instead of Hennessy. Is that an upgrade or a downgrade? We're going to find out one way or another. Then the defense looks way different. Because we have Jeffrey Simmons at left end. Linebackers are still the same. And we have Trayvon Diggs across from AJ Terrell. So we added two big stars. And we already had two guys who were X factors in Ebiketie and James. We already have a superstar in AJ Terrell. And then you have Brian Johnson, who moved to middle linebacker for us. So we'll see what kind of plays he can make for us. And we got basically all five of our cornerbacks are going to be they're going to be at least star devs. I don't know what Orchard's going to be, but it's either a star or superstar. But you have a superstar corner, and then four other corners who are at least star devs. This team's going to be like that in this season. And so we still have Kua as the kicker and Bailey as the punter. Orchard's going to be our kick returner too. Let's go. And then Benton's still the slot corner. Ebiketie's end. We looking good right now, y'all. I'm gonna put Cone as our third down back though, because I want to use all my running backs. But yeah, this is gonna be an interesting year 3. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Alrighty, guys, gals, non-binary pals. I think we're gonna call it there. I do have to get in the shower when I get ready for good old the dungeoning and the dragoning today. But it was a great stream. I had fun. Hope you guys had fun over here as well. And with that being said, let's just hope we don't get hit with the damn cheese. Hopefully we don't get hit with the draft cheese. If we do, well, I'll let you guys know in Discord. I'll let you guys know YouTube-wise. But with that being said, if you guys are not in the Discord, the link is going to be in the description below. Check out all the links in the description as well. And I'll be back later on tonight with some Pokemons. So that should be fun. We're playing Pokemon Shield. Shout out to my brother for letting me borrow his copy. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming through. You guys have a great rest of your night. Great rest of your day if I don't see you the rest of the day. Like I always say, no matter what happens, make sure you guys keep that mofo rolling. I love y'all 3,000. I'm out to 5,000. Stay hard. Deuces.